Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
De Jong. And it's Salah. He's taking on the lot of them. He has found a way through. Vieira. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Ronaldo. Timber did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Now
it's Cruyff. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Both sides exercising caution for now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Davids. Platini. And this is Ronaldo. Lovely bit of skill. Tries to play it through. Spread to the right. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Aguero.
They want to be quick here. It's breaking. Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. De Jong, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kajolu. Akanji. It's a really well-measured ball. Thuram. Timber. De Jong. For Olise. Now it's Aguero. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he shoots! Oh, it rattles the bar! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Now it's Platini. And it's Messi. Timber does really well to win the ball there. Mohamed Salah.
Oh, yes, Quinn!
Out towards the flank. He's found a way through. And he's in on goal. Akanji. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Jong. Nicely intercepted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's on his own!
Yeah!
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Applies the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter,
So
when a team
goalları
commits
çıkar.
too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Sokoli do więzienia. Sokolenka, ale ma. Bravo, da, te interesă să gănuți. Son jött mi a bering.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. so we're up and running. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Dani Olmo scooting forward. That ball looks a good one. Not a hint of offside here. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Aubameyang. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
De Jong gets over and intercepts. Now it's Aubameyang. Messi. In towards the back stick. Ah, that's a fine interception. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Decent chance! Olise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. In towards the back stick.
Well, not the worst
Bravo,
attempt.
Liara.
A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Very.
And it's Rashford. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang! Same again, same outcome.
Milan really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
Yeah.
Card was in no mood for any of that. Aubameyang and Aubameyang!
What is that?
By the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then.
Wow.
Akanji can get it clear. He's having a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Oh, important interception. Olise. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he cuts out the supply. Dani Olmo. Delivers, he's rising! And again! Goal! Spain! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be. Should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Spain have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to...
That's rather hopeful. Oh, split-second reaction.
Olise really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's found a way through. Rijkaard
Değiştir
pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rijkaard.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Rijkaard promptly onto that, and
Ora
that is
si
that.
çağırayım orası sağda.
Great ball if he can get there, but it's Rashford.
Resti çağırayım ara. Miami matas kapap paşmanım beri.
And the lead lost, no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
De Jong, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going.
What a list!
Oh, right place, right time.
Vay orası sağda.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Değil ya.
And it's half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
But it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
Atsa sara. Pravaz beri paşmanım Miami.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 23. Será
So once again we're underway.
El dorsal 22.
And that will sail harmlessly past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Spain come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Akanji is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. That's a good ball out wide. Mohamed Salah. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel this.
That is good strength. Mohamed Salah! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Now it's Diaz. Oh, that's fabulous. He's gone for goal!
Orada duracağız olsun.
Fantastic from Diaz!
Lan hiç gol akasım bile ara. Zaten üstünde abi. Orası sağda. Gel oraya sonra. Neyse.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Milan with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Bırak ya.
Oh, easy picking. Can he finish?
Bırak.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And Aubameyang! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Messi with the short one. Flashes it across. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Elise. Spain are looking to go forward now. He's going for goal! Brilliant! Brilliant! Mohamed Salah! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Smiles broad and beautiful. Cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot around the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
It is compelling, this. Utterly compelling.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Spain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And the pass is intercepted. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's shifting through the gears here. Hakimi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Diaz is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Plays in a... Oh! Goal, Milan! And they're back in front. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And yes, it's him again.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 4.
So changes afoot here and from both sides.
El dorsal 19.
Milan leading now.
El dorsal 10.
He's got away.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 16. El dorsal 13.
Spain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause.
Meşkas kaynarın naima bre sara.
"75 minutes played. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mohamed Salah! Mo Salah! Sensational! He's got himself an absolute peach. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So again, we have clarity. Goes for a shot! Goal, Milan!
Öyle çiğ taliara vursa nerede bana
Hit the front.
Bir puan kamera.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And very quickly, the substitute. And the finish! And that's a sharp finish. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It was a great finish. He is having a shot.
Vay vurursam bunch kapı.
That
Çok
is
dikkat
decidedly lacking.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Vay vurursam. Hadi stay ara march
He
kayli.
welcomes it in. He's picked his way through.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he shoots!
Adam
Oh,
bola
loose
sağlam
again.
vaxtı cheater reis.
Oh, he's done it! A game of
Adam
margins!
march çıkar
A
barı
game
timotla
of
ne eti
thrills.
tatsız o bak.
This might just do it!
Marcó en el minuto 82.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flat.
Shot a goal! And it's in! And right near the end, we have parity. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches.
Fully passed it
Followed
out.
up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Chance! He lifts the roof! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it?
Gol de España.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goal.
Getting
And
tough.
we're done. Spain
What's that
have
gonna
been
matter,
forced to do it
Kapumara?
the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly.
Hilching ora. Varin ne ya? Git çıkan gol kapetsa da on kapara. Спасибо, брат. Брат, спасибо. Again, thank you, bro.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he's let fly! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Olise clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it's a great ball. Goes for a shot! Goal! Besiktas!
Շատ են սողում դիրքերը ապրել, ես սամ տապ է պախտում են իշկը
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Որ ոնց այդ պասերը ոնց ախտը
I doubt very much that this was in the
Ոյ,
script.
որը սարեմ սակ
He
պախան
has
արա
found the way through. Olise. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Neymar. And here's Seedorf. Tries one from range. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner.
Չի տալի նայ
Spain are looking to go forward now. He's a sharp little ball here. Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. Olise. Maradona. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Aubameyang. He's found the way through. And this is Ronaldo. And it's De Jong. Olise! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Olise plays it short. Now it's Olise. It's their second corner of the game. Important interception. Oh, he's having a go!
Որը դիլավը տուց ոնց չես
And
խփում
that has
ախտերը
fizzed wide.
Well, I think the defence are breathing
Oh,
out
he's
a
gone
big sigh
down.
of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep,
Ուրը
and he wins
սեթը
out.
մայ ախտեր
Neymar, he's picked his way through. Ronaldo picks it up out wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Akanji with the slide tackle there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should.
Yeah.
He's going for goal!
Բախտız
Another big chance that gets away.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Thuram is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Lam makes a dash for it. He's on it. Can he get a header?
Որը չի չարեց
It's a goal! And this is getting
Don't
better
got him,
and better. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like
Լնայ
running into
արա
a sucker punch
Արխես
and they're
պարտում
dazed.
նոր տալի պաս այ հթի
Besiktas are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really
Mara
sense how
Mora
important
Sasa
this goal
Parkman
was for them.
after that,
They needed it. Now they have it.
That looks a good cross. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shot a goal.
Restera, orası.
And it's there.
Orası ki absurd nereye
In
duvara.
trace, and they are soaring. He made it happen.
What a modest
Squeezed
start
through
of
with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Besiktas find a position of
Orası
real
sana
strength
bana
now.
And things are much
Right.
healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Well, it's a move of great promise, but
Here's a chance.
This is good stuff.
Mohamed Salah.
This is good,
Sumptuous
Salah.
finish and absolute joy. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
that is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? And here's Cruyff. And he's quick to return it.
Yeah.
He is through here.
Orası sana bile matnaya kalktı marşı geldi.
That's a sharp finish.
Vay
And
yarabbim.
they are
Şöyle
disappearing
tutmalar
out of sight. That really is quite
Öyle ne
fabulous.
olsak mı bu bir
All his own
ara?
doing. Besiktas palpably. Oh, Aubameyang!
Bırnet sana.
And the keeper threw out a limb. So, third corner of the game. Olise with the short one. Now it's Olise. In with the challenge. And now a sudden chance to counter. Spain have it back and can go again. Olise. It's out for a goal kick. Neymar. So a temporary halt to the action. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Para su comodidad. Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 25. Llega Bebayán.
So let's get the ball rolling.
El dorsal 13.
Spain come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he cuts out the supply. Can he get it? And the shot! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Vay orası sana. Aferin şey ya.
And that's a throw-in. Spain do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change.
Cruyff!
Apa şu oynak pasır atarlar. Benim kaynatın pas atarlar. Bunu bu sansta mı?
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Aguero. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. It's Aguero! And there's a goal! And that takes him up to double figures. The first significant goal-scoring landmark. Simplicity itself.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Spain down, not out just yet. Besiktas have their third corner. Oh, a few ironic cheers tell the story. Olise looking for the run. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Doğru sarı çıkarttı.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
İyi.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just about up to the hour now. Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal is onto this. Akanji cuts it out. Oh, nicely intercepted. Spain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Ne kayna
He's in.
para.
Shot, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Hiç tutsan ne bakın araya.
And it's Seedorf. And he's straight offside. Turan. Timber.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he is
Barış
not giving
Tırıkçı'ydı
anything away.
numara.
Desailly
Neyse,
did
monte
well to
farkı,
emerge
bana
with
da-
the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Neymar. He's got away, and that's gone loose. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Ne hiç İtalyalar.
Neymar not one to
What a
pass
start,
up the
man.
chance to run up the defence. He
All
loves
right.
those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Mohamed
Bravo!
Salah. And they're back on the ball again. Takes the shot.
Çıkartsam kapıyı normal.
Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Olise really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
Mohamed
Hani
Salah.
nerede boş ipaş çıkartsa top.
Seedorf bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's managed to get free. Lam does really well to win the ball there. Aguero!
Arala beli ah beli
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment. Pretty robust defending.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
Offside.
Now it's Yamal.
Gnas kayna
This has
bani
gone,
eşit kazandı.
presumably for offside.
Duş gorjuna se kayna cara.
Great defending, strong and determined. Played back into the centre. Spread neatly. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Morsa ne xatsogin չի փոքում գան վրան վերցել.
Maradona. Vieira. Just 5 minutes left.
Հնա ուրա տալի արա ստորը.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mohamed Salah charging forward, the
no,
ball
but
at
it's
his
still
feet. Oh, easy pickings there. And this is Aguero. It's Aguero! Aguero! He just does goals! About as smooth as it gets. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 22.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Spain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
El dorsal 18.
Tries to pass it through. He's found support out wide.
Habrá 4 minutos de
Lam
descuento.
has it out wide and in space. Nice control. Big chance, corner.
Թուլի տղարա։ Չասրին կարա։
So their fourth corner of the game. Segal!
Thank ասին։
He's done very well to get to that. And that is the last of the action.
Ափսոս
Well,
արա։
that turned out to be quite a game.
Umi
Both
tagan
sides
Dennis
committed,
golere
determined,
khafet
driven. And whilst you might argue to the...
Քսանիրը կաչ գիչում։ Լավելի արա է։ Ու կո 31-րդ տեղա գրավ էս փսլինքը ախպեր։ Ծխաղա։ Ծխ կայնաստեղը պասատա բե։ Հələ կայնի մատ ոսկին տենան կողա մի բան տա։ ADN մի բան ոսկի։ Kanyon, այսպես ճադեինի, սի բանեք ունեն, արա սոկոլեք ունեն, այս ADN-ին գիտես, կիմարայր, արա չեմ ուզում, այս ADN-ին եմ ուզում, Վրիվանյա ու Սկարյանյան, դինամիշկի դրինգի, վերշն ապը, շտաբետ ծարա կարես, այսով է, տրինգ Գյորգին ապը, այսով էսի թորը, Bravo, անցանք առաջ։ Որես ինչ խաղ կարողանք բայց, ապա բայց լավ տեղեր էդի գրավը, պետք է ավելի լավ խաղար։ Ես գիտեի չուխանա։ Ես գիտեի կնդրլոս մեկն ախպեր։
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Well, it's not very often that we single out the team's goalkeeper as their most influential player, but I suppose we can make a special exception for this fella, Iker Casillas, Jim.
No doubt about that, Peter. I mean, whether it's through making saves or just through his sheer presence, he has a huge influence on any team he plays in.
Leading from the back, as it were.
Exactly.
This is a promising build-up. And here's Aguero. This looks promising. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's De Jong. Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Hazard. He is through here. And he's whipped it across. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Olise makes a dash for it. And this is Hazard. Threads one in. That pass isn't the best. De Jong running with the ball. Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, it's come loose. Ferdinand. Well, he's seen through all of that. Well, that looks a decent ball. Spain have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Zanetti. Looking for the run. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And he's shot! He scored!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And here's Neymar. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Aguero. Spain are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And it's Hazard. Mohamed Salah is a player who's always giving defenders headaches.
Spain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And the pass is intercepted. It's a smartly directed ball. De Jong turns back here, probably the best option. Zanetti. And that could set him on his way. Aubameyang. That is good strength. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's going right the way across. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's going for goal!
Oh,
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Mohamed Salah probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Why?
Changes him with that pass. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
No, not quite.
Olise has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for options for movement.
Spain truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Timber looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Why is Cook Vekalum Gindakatali side and
Now it's Batistuta. Rijkaard. The ball is bounced loose now. He's there to retrieve it. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Akanji. Azar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Azar. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Aguero. And the shot! And that's in! They are right back in business!
Well, it looks like we...
And that is indeed the final act. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Spain really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Spain are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun. There's the shot! Superb goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And it's been given away. Aguero gets offside. Tries to play it through. And the ball is out of play. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Now it's Batistuta. And here's Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's picked his way through. Hazard. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's a little off target. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in a great position here. A quick look, thought about cutting inside.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 21. Hazard. El dorsal 25.
Thuram clears it away.
Serán sustituidos por
That is a brilliant interception.
el dorsal 13.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Burada loh ve loh bir ona.
And he was quick to react.
Ne uğrat aşağıya orası abi.
And that's definitely not his best. De Jong, the conductor, the central piece. Yamal, he's through on goal here. Oh, great keeping, snaffled out the danger.
That's just very composed. He held his position really well, and he made him make the first move. He was always in
Ne
control.
yaramazsa kalsın.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Orada bir şey yumuşak değil.
Olise, no foul, says the referee. And here's Dani Olmo. He's got away.
Orada gınayet var çıkar
Timber keeps his eye on
pastamını.
it, and he's there.
Ne ayağına orası?
Oh, they could break here. And here's Mohamed Salah.
İyi.
And here's Dani Olmo. Real chance!
Valla kapatıyor.
He's got a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 22.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Böyle ne ya?
It is
Pastamını.
compelling,
Hala
it's
nayim
utterly
finans.
compelling.
Sustituidos por
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Ara
Oh,
çift
he's
tek
all
bu para.
alone. Mbappe! Now it's Luis Suarez, and here's Yamal. Dani Olmo. Big chance!
Ara yap dur canım.
Another one of football's and how moments.
Ara
Dani
dur.
Olmo has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Orası hiç gündakçımı taray taga.
No, that's been intercepted. Can he get it through?
Vay.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to
What a
back down,
chip!
and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Luis Suarez looking to
Ara
play
nasıl
him
ya
in.
ya? Orası
Ferdinand
çıkarsın.
spots it and intercepts. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Orası böyle eşi bak değil mi?
I think we might be done here,
What a
Peter. I
solid
don't see
back
there
there.
being enough time for them to try
Orada
again.
la bak bir siz çıkarın ya.
Takes a shot! And he's straight offside. Just eases him off the ball. It's a really well-measured ball. Timber cuts it out. Played out towards the right wing.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Varadilla var
It's a goal
çıkarın
kick.
para. Orası. Çıkartsana tekim.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Akola wants to run onto this. De Jong. Knocks it into space. Good ball, good take. Oh, well played, well played. Played out to the left flank. Barcola. They huffed and they puffed, but that will be that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd...
Այսիշքան շանս տվեց չօգտագործեցի հատը։
This is WPS office.
Այսինքն դուք հետևել եք բժիշկների միանշանակ հաստատել եւ տեղական բարությունը կրաները ասում բժիշկները ասեն կարակ բերեք բժիշկը ասեն չկա չեն կարող ինչեւ չեն ասել կարող որը այո նաեւ շատ է քննարկում որ երկու դինամիկը Ես կարծում եմ մեր խոշորը ոչ գործորական չի եղել, որ խաղապետքա համարտեցած երեխաների մասին տվյալները բացում են չանչապար գործվածում, որտեղ ես հաստատ խուզարկության չեմ մասնակցել, բայց խուզարկություն իրականացող խնդիրներ տեղեկացել են, որ ինձ ծովեցու չանցել համարտող երեխաները համարտեցնական դիվիզիոնում դրանք ստեղծան պրոցեսում չեն մասնակցել,
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and...
Chance!
And it's a goal!
And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He's got away. Here's a chance! Rising over the bar.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Tries to pass it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Good chance here! No, not quite.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Akanji is there, and he can pick it up. Kadiolu. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Timber powering forward here. Timber, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Now it's Messi. Olise. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That has not gone well. And here's Messi. He's found a way through. And the shot! And yes, it's there! Spain are all square. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Spain restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Como with the corner, there first. Messi plays it short. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Trossard. Thuram is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Oh, good-looking ball. And that is out of play. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Conte.
Como definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they... Oh, what has happened here? A header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
And it's Messi. Opts for safety, bops him off it and wins back the ball. And this is Messi, and he's got the... And it's Messi. Goes down, but nothing given. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Messi is always scanning the pitch for targets. Messi receives it in a good position here. Hazard. Now Trossard. Trossard gets on his bike and on the move. Thuram.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Oh, that's neat. He's going for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Olise clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
He's a sharp little ball here. Akanji does really well to win the ball there. This is a promising build-up. Dani Olmo, and he's managed to get free. And the finish! And it's goal!
Offside.
No, flags up on the far side.
He went just a smidgen too early, Peter.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Olise. Onuachu gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. And they can counter here. Now it's Messi. Tries to play it through, and he's worked it through. And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Spain will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. The second half then, just getting going.
Spain clearly have been the better side here.
No,
So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And it's Messi. Olise. Olise. That is good pressure. Tries a shot! Goal! Spain! And the comeback is complete. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Spain with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Now it's Hazard. Conte.
Why?
Oh, he's had the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? De Jong. Spain are looking to break at pace. Played out wide. Griezmann. Now it's Van Basten.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Olise. Olise. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Kadiolu. Timber, the man that is tenacity personified. Lovely bit of skill. Timber. Shoots!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Aguero.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Chance! And that's a tidy finish. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11.
So we have movement on both benches. Spain now in a position far more desirable.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Spain perhaps contemplating their next change here. Merino. Now it's Van Basten. Chance here to counter.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Goes for a shot! It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Spain are looking to go forward now. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rijkaard. Pass somewhat off target. Into the last quarter of an hour. Diaz.
Rasa var abi.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Yamal, big chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 4.
So here comes the substitution. Olise goes short.
Messi. Numero 10.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Kahle abi.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Il numero 8.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Salah. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Dani Olmo. Lovely pass, but... Oh, shooting chance! It's a good run, that. Great timing.
Well, in the end, nothing might have come of it, but
I don't
nothing
know
wrong
the
with the
better
running
of
involved.
Salah
Something
was.
the defence need to wake up to, I think.
Oh, important interception. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. This looks promising. Oh, such a clever touch. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Mikel Merino did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Diaz. He's shifting through the gears here. He's on it, can he get away? Mohamed Salah! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty...
Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Oh, no, it's
Right
a
kezi
goal!
golları kapatıyor.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Ah, I've been there myself, and that's the last...
Yotazları. सब इसके अंदर लो सारा समझ पे वानम गम
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much underway now.
I don't think there's a player out there, Peter, who is as tactically flexible as Francesco Totti. Of course, we know him best as a number 10 or a deeper line forward.
And does history record him as the first player really to play that kind of false nine role?
Yeah, I think that's right. And he was able to do that because of his great physicality to go with that wonderful technique. Who would have thought at the time that he would start a global trend, one that's become a standard now in leagues all around the world?
Trailblazer.
Absolutely.
Desai gets over and intercepts. And it's Totti. Aimed beyond the defence. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That has been cut short. Can he get it through? Foot in. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. Scholes. Robertson. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vermeer. Elise.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Aguero! It's not an... Oh no, this does not look good! And here's Aguero. Looking for the run. Zanetti. Knocks it into space. De Jong. And here's Aguero. Lopez. Now it's Bojan. And it's Totti. Fermin. He's shifting through the gears here.
Çay Keziban.
Xavi Alonso. Over to the right flank. Zanetti. He has found the way through. Hangs in a cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Mohamed Salah. That's a cute ball. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Xavi Alonso defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Thuram is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. He's found the way through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
He said clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Bojan, and that interception was most necessary. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Mbappe. Robertson did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Chance here to counter. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Zanetti. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Shapes, that's another chance. Goal, Spain! And we have liftoff. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
The first breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while it's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And we have our very first corner. Chance! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And it's Scholes. And here's Bojan. Akanji does really well to win the ball there. De Jong, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. And the referee has blown for half-time. No shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Spain really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Spain have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Spain can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
The pass has gone astray. He's picked his way through.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Goes for goal! Bojan. Totti, always looking for that half a chance.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that has put paid to that. Timber. Mohamed Salah, given the lift of his goal, looking to play him in, and he welcomes it in. Desai cuts it out. Spain just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Fermin. Mbappe is onto this. Fermin. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this. He's going for goal! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Zanetti. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Scholes, renowned for his long-range shooting. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cross flung in, shoots! Kadiolu can get it clear. Lovely, now then. It's Totti! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's in!
Goal sakin.
They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 16.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
El dorsal 5.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Olmo. And this is Aguero. Oh, that's fabulous. Aguero! Goal, Spain! And they get themselves in front! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Spain with the lead. Robertson. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's played it in low. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Italy really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Dani Olmo. The ball goes in.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Takes a shot! And no mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That was a given, it always was.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Some good work on the right flank here. He is through here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's got away. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Cambio de jugadores en Italia. El dorsal
Italy
16.
are making a change now.
Xabi Alonso. El dorsal 18. Scholes. Serán
Now it's
sustituidos
Bojan.
por el dorsal
Oh, good
14.
read.
That's great
El dorsal
positioning,
8.
so good from him.
4 minutos de
Yamal.
descuento.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. That is ended up in no man's land. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Thuram. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And we're done. Spain can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round.
Տասնութ միավոր թուլ էր, հա։ Այլ երկու դիվիզիոն էր։ Պատճեր։ Всё, հելա բարի քշեր, спокойной ночи, լավ կրինք այսօր։ Էլի։ Մեդիսոնին պետք է վերցենք ապրել։ Գնացինք ապր։ Գնացինք։ Բարի քշեր։